What is going on? What is going on? What's going on, guys? What is going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we will be flying on over to Honolulu from Kahului. From Kahului over to. What is going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, Honolulu, Hawaii. Today we will be flying on over to Honolulu from Kahului. Without further ado, let's get everything set up really quickly. Alrighty. So it seems as though we are pretty much loaded up into the aircraft.
We would like to take this opportunity to welcome you aboard our flight, ladies and gentlemen. The captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign, indicating that we are now at cruising altitude.
You can turn
You are
on
free
the
to
APU.
move about as necessary.
APU
However, we
can
do
come
ask
on.
that when you are seated, you keep your seatbelt comfortably fastened for your safety and that of those about
APU
you.
is spooling up there. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Ladies
Yes,
and
it
gentlemen,
is.
it'll be our pleasure to begin our in-flight service with beverages followed by a snack. Cocktails, wine, and beer are $5, and all other beverages, including Starbucks coffee, are
We
complimentary.
can do wing anti-ice, engine anti-ice, probe test, probe heat on. Altimeters, we can go in and set our altimeters. Altimeters are set. Go ahead and put on flight directors. Flight directors are on. We can turn on the anti-collision off. We can turn on our logo lights. Wing lights can actually stay off as well. Runway turn off can stay off right now as well. So this is what we're gonna do before we get into the MCDU. We can turn on. Good to go. Good to go. Good to go. And it's a quick flight over to Honolulu. Let's get everything set up here. We can go to aircraft, fuel and payload. Let's go here. 700, 2000. Okay, that's set. Our fuel is set as well. Alright, let's go on over here. Actually, we can keep it just like that because I can see my my PFD nice and clearly. Let's go down here to our MDCU. Let's go ahead and make sure everything is looking good. No discontinuities. Let's go to our legs page. Actually, let's do this. Let's go look at this one. Power menu, legs, looking good from Papa Hotel Oscar Golf over to Oscar Golf with the Lima Oscar Romeo Echo Tango. This is going to be our next waypoint. Then we have Mike Kilo Kilo, then Mike Alpha Bravo Bravo Lima. We can click on next page. This is going to be our waypoint here as well. Charlie Kilo Hotel. And then Papa Hotel November Lima. That's looking good. So no discontinuities. So let's go ahead and go to our init. We have a reserves 0.9 of reserved fuel on our flight today. Cost index of 90. Zero fuel weight 96.3. And then we have our ground weight dual. This is our fuel on board. 45.8 calculated fuel on board. Our gross weight 142. We have a cruising altitude of 10,000 feet, 10,000. We can go ahead and input that. Cruising altitude 10,000. Transition altitude is at 18,000. That's looking good. Let's go to our departure and arrival just to make sure that we have our correct make sure we have our correct aircrafts in place. We are going from Kahului, which is Papa Hotel Oscar Golf. We're going over to Honolulu, Papa Hotel November Lima. This is our departure airport and our arrival airport. That's looking good. Let me check out the legs page one more time. 1.1 nautical mile. We can always go direct, but it's all good. So that's looking fine and dandy to me. We can pull this up as well, which is not really needed, but it's okay. We'll just pull it up like this, pull this over here. Terrain, views, air traffic control. Go ahead and put this up, slide this up here. We're going to get our clearance on over to Honolulu in just a second. Looking good. We can actually set our flaps too. Flaps 5. Speed is going to be set. Can go ahead and yep, this is looking good. Let's get some clearance.
Now we clearance delivery Alaska 205. Alaska 205 is cleared to Honolulu Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 10,000. Departure frequency is 119.5, squawk 711.
Oh, good. So we've been cleared to our cruising altitude. All right, so let's see. Alaska 205 is cleared to Honolulu Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb, maintain 10,000. Departure frequency is 119.5, squawk 7111.
Alaska 205 cleared to Honolulu Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 10,000. Departure at 119.5, squawk 7111. Alaska 205, readback correct. Contact ground on 121.9.
Excellent. All right, so we can go ahead and contact ground.
Maui ground, Alaska 205 with Papa, ready to taxi IFR. Alaska 205, taxi 2 and hold short of runway 2 via taxiway Alpha, Charlie.
Oh, okay, taxi hold short runway 2.
When ready.
Awesome. All right, so we have our clearance.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 2 using
We can go
taxiway
ahead and leave
Alpha,
that
Charlie.
just as
Alaska
it is.
205.
Should we call for catering? Maybe we should. We shall, right? We should call for catering. Yeah, we'll call for catering. Wait, just to make sure. Hold on. Okay, so no, that won't open. It's all good. So we can actually go ahead and request pushback. Request our pushback here in just a second. Hold on, chat. Oh. Okay, here we go again with the mouse tool. With the mouse yoke. We're not using the mouse yoke. Hold on, chat. We're not using the mouse yoke. Alright. Alright, so we're looking good. We're back. We are looking good. Parking brake is on. Okay, cool. Now we froze up there for a second. We can anti-collision on. Wing lights can come on. Nav lights can come on. Taxi lights can stay off. Runway turn offs can stay off as well. Our landing lights can come off. Wheels can stay on. Let's test our wipers too. See if our wipers work.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Okay. Oh, awesome. We are ready for pushback. Awesome, awesome. That sounds good to me.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Awesome, awesome. Wiggle lights. Mr. Tug Driver, Mr. Tug Driver.
Locking gear.
Locking gear.
Release parking brakes, please.
Release the parking brakes.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Starting our engines. Alright, engine 1 has spooled up. Waiting for engine 2. Alright, we have our second engine nice and spooled. Oh, Hawaii. Forgot we were in Hawaii. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. 1 second. One second, guys. And yeah, you can go in and turn this off. One second. There we go. Good to go. So we're gonna reset our altimeter. I'm not sure if they.
Please set parking brakes.
All right, parking brakes set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You may disconnect.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
My apologies, Chad. I had to get our weather update, our active sky weather. So we're gonna see a bit of a weather change here. There we go. There go the change. There goes the change. We are looking good. There goes our tug driver. Bye bye.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Awesome, awesome.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Good to go. Our taxi lights can come on. New legs. So we made direct Oscar Golf because it's showing. I don't know why it's giving us this waypoint here. I'm gonna go ahead and just bypass that and just direct that. VNav. Hold. Direct. We can direct OGG, which is fine. We're good to go. We'll just look at our flight directors. We will look at our flight directors. So we could go ahead and start our taxi. Make our way over to Honolulu. Alrighty, folks, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking, along with my first officer and 5 wonderful flight attendants in the back. Welcome aboard Alaska Flight 205 with service on over to Honolulu. Today's flight time, ladies and gentlemen, 20 minutes of cruising time, 30 minutes of block time, wheels up to wheels down. Weather over in Honolulu, mostly clear skies, winds 15 miles per hour from our west. A little choppy in our climb out, as well as our descent down to Honolulu. Cruising altitude today of 10,000 feet. Looking for a quick and easy flight on over to Honolulu with some minor chops. Sit back, relax, enjoy this 25-minute flight on over to Honolulu. Flight attendants prepare cabin for departure. Alright, so what we're going to do is look for, I'll tell you what, instead of pressing that, let's go ahead and do this. ATC, there we go. And that way we won't have to worry about our view tower. Request takeoff.
205 at runway 2, ready for takeoff. IFR to Honolulu. Alaska 205.
Alright, strobes coming on. Runway turn-offs. Off. Landing lights on. Clear for takeoff, runway 2 for Alaska 205. Clear for takeoff, runway 2 for Alaska 205. Alright, we've got our takeoff clearance. So guess what? We're going to line up and let's blast on out of Kahului. Let's head on over to Honolulu. Got some beautiful sunrise over the mountains back there. Awesome sauce. I need to get me a yoke cam. Hey, one thing I can say, this is FSX. Don't get me wrong, I'm starting next week. I'm gonna stream Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright, so what is our runway heading? I believe it should be like 25 or something like that. Yep, 25 on the runway heading. Alright, so let's just make sure everything is good and ready to go. Seatbelt sign is on, no smoking is on. We have our heats on, our anti-ice on. Strobes are on, runway turn-offs are on. We have our landing lights on, taxi lights on, anti-collision lights are on, flaps are set to 10. We do have our speed set, altitude initial climb of 10,000 feet, 10,000 with a climb rate of 2,500 feet. Speed is set to 230 knots, and our heading for runway heading 25. So we've been clear for our takeoff. So throttle's up to about 40%. And toga. We are ready for takeoff. Airspeed is alive.
Maui Tower.
80 knots.
80 knots. Cross check.
0 miles southwest. Inbound ILS. Runway 2 approach. Pacifica 2532. Maui Tower. Flight straight in.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
V2.
Fly straight in. Runway 2. Pacifica 2532. Landmark 3648. Cleared to land. Runway 2. Cleared to land. Runway 2.
Positive rate.
Landmark 3648.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you on board our flight today. When we are at a working altitude, it'll
Flaps
start by
alive.
705. Contact Maui. Departure on 1100.5.
Over to departure for Alaska 205. Good day.
1100.5. Alaska 205.
Maui departure. Alaska 205 is 1500 for 10,000.
Maui departure. Alaska
Heading 010.
205. Climbing to 1,800 for 10,000.
Flaps 2.
Alaska 205. Maui departure. Roger. Altimeter 3011. Alaska 205. Turn left heading 280. Resume on navigation. Climb and maintain 10,000.
Left 280, resume on navigation, climb and maintain 10,000 for Alaska 205.
Turn left heading 280, stay on course, climb and maintain 10,000, Alaska 205.
And continue making our left turn, flaps 1. We're going to X this window out. Let's continue making our left turn to
Alaska 205. Turn left heading 250.
left 250 for Alaska 205.
Turn left heading 250. Alaska 205.
Go ahead and retract our trim a little bit. And continue our left turn until we line up with our flight path. Go ahead and X this out. Alright, looking at our flight directors. As we break through the clouds, flaps clean. Oh man, beautiful mountaintop.